Well, hello, welcome back. It's Rachel, the Rentalpreneur, and today we're going to check out a wholesale property and see if it would be a good fit for a short-term rental. So today I got a listing from one of my wholesale partners, and we're going to explore this listing to see if it makes a viable short-term rental. So I pre-screen these listings, go in, see if I think it would make a good fit for Airbnb. Now this current listing, I already see a few problems within the pictures, but I want to check out the location of it and see if it fits. So let's go check it out. I'll walk you through my process and show you how it's done. This property is offered at $63,860. It's 700 square feet, two beds, one bath. So here we are, you can see the listing. It's very cute. You know, it has a carport, no garage. Looks like it was built in the 50s, and you can see kind of the next door neighbors, those old awnings. So it looks like it's been updated. It's got nice shutters, tree in the front yard. Spacious backyard, pretty simple, not very private. Good shed for storage. Nice hardwood floors. Updated kitchen, you know, nothing too fancy. Gas stove, you know, a little outdated with the cabinets. Some bright bathrooms, still not very modernized. Nice spacious rooms, hardwood floors. This would be great for short-term rental. Okay, so here we are at Zillow, and we can take a look at the property which was bought possibly by our wholesaler or another investor last year and then resold. So if we check out this property, it's in Louisville, Kentucky, and you can start to see some of the pictures look the same on the outside, but when we know they're the same pictures from the outside because there was that guy in the car standing there. But now let's go inside the property. So it already looks like they made some update, taking out the carpet and replacing the wood paneling. They did a nice job with that. Opening up the windows to give it light, probably a fresh coat of paint. Taking out the unnecessary furniture that's kind of making the space look smaller. There are the swans on the windows, so no major updates to the bathroom. However, you can see the wallpaper was taken off of the bathrooms as well. Looks like they replaced the sink, toilet, and bathtub stay the same. There's the same cabinets. Again, minimal changes to the kitchen except for removing the wallpaper and changing the flooring. Okay, so it's a cute house. However, for a short-term rental, I'm not entirely sold on it. I think we can do better. Let's just check out the area. I'll just zoom out a little bit. We're here in Louisville. I'm just gonna bring it in now so you can start to see the different areas. Here's Louisville International Airport, which makes this pretty valuable because people with layovers and short visits may want some place that's close to the airport. So I will say that house has that going for it. But as far as it being really cozy and quaint, that's not necessarily the type of house. It doesn't really have any charm. So we would have to make up for that with the furniture and the furnishings, and that could be more expensive. This is also close to the Kentucky Exposition Fairgrounds, probably where they have the Derby. I'm not sure. I'll have to check on that one. University of Louisville is also not very far right here. So again, another bonus for this property. See, we're going to go check out on Yelp what's around that area. Our zip code is 40215. Let's see what we can find in this area. Dallas, Texas. Oh, that's why. Let's try Louisville. So it's actually not a bad location with a little bit further investigation. Here's Camden. So here's where our house is. And then here's 1020. So you can see it on this one. Here's the house. Here's the 1020 or Southern Boulevard. And then if we zoom out here on Yelp, there's actually quite a bit of action happening not too far away. This has a lot of the location aspects that I really like in a house. The only thing for me is how it's not as updated as I would like it to be, but for convenience sake, this might make a great short-term rental. Now, Zillow estimates that this house will be rented for about $750 a month. Even if this house was rented for $500 a month, that's pretty good. let's just say it's at 50% occupancy with 15 nights booked a month, and we were getting $39 a night. That's about $585 or $7,000. I'm not too impressed with those prices, so I don't know if this would make a great short-term rental. Now I'm using the calculator over at my website. Just go to rentalpreneur.com. Now let's just say you have 50% occupancy, but you're getting a lot more for your house. We're getting it on up to $90 a night. Well, that's $1,350 a month, and that's still only at 15 nights a month. Let's just say that's about $16,000 a year. You could have that house paid off in 5 years, or use that income to start buying other properties. In the end, I would say keep looking for a house that's a little bit more modern, that has a little bit more charm. But I will give this house one thing. It's got the location. It's a great location. And the last thing I'd want to do is to go into the neighborhood, get a feel for the area, walk around a little bit, and test it out. These things are so important when we're talking about short-term rental. You cannot just go by statistics. You've got to have an understanding of the area, and the house itself attracts the people. So you really want to make that the center point for your short-term rental. And of course, inside, it's got to feel comfortable and cozy to whoever you're attracting in as a guest. Now, if you feel called to be learning more about this information and also about becoming a rentalpreneur and what that entails with the short-term rental market, then be sure to check out my website at rentalpreneur.com and click on the link Academy for my Academy training program. All right, well, that's it for today. I'll see you on the flip side.